Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. Looks like a beautiful new story-driven action-adventure game. It's got its all. That's done in the most stunning art style, I am told, and it's certainly got Grant Hines' attention, and he connects with us right now to tell us a little bit more. How you doing, buddy?
Graham, I am so happy. I'm level 9,000 today. We're playing a game called Bridge of Spirits. It's a very exciting game, because I just don't find there too many new games out these days. So with that whole new aesthetic or new storylines or whatever, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So this is Kenna, and this is the world we're in, but it looks like a Pixar studio. So the studio that worked on this game actually was an animation studio first before they were game developers, and it shows. Look how beautiful this game looks. Look at this. Look at this.
It's like a graphic novel come to life, man. Absolutely beautiful. So maybe a good place to start with is the narrative. What's the storyline here? Okay,
so without giving too much away, the whole idea is that Kenna is like a fictional, it's set in a fictional world. Of course, it's not in the real world, and it's kind of like the spiritual hub. So everything is around you is kind of in spirit. So let me show you what my spirit abilities are. I've got this spirit orb, and I can use it to show you like a little bit of the environment, which is very cool. You play Kenna, the main character, and part of the game is you have to collect these wisps. There we go. Look at these wisps on the floor. Can you see them? Look at them. Look how cute these things are. Oh, look at them! Cute. They are the best part of this game. Anyway, they're literally one of my favorite parts of this game. Yeah, you can get little caps and stuff, and you put little hats on them. I've actually put a little mushroom on this guy's head, and then they just follow you around. And then you can do a whole bunch of stuff I want to sit down and play with them, and look how beautiful.
I love it. So from a gameplay perspective, obviously it looks like it's set in the most rich and beautiful setting, and then you get to explore this, some fast-paced combat, I'm told. What's this world like? What will game players get out of their experience there?
So it is an action-adventure game. It's third person, so you run around this world. It's a lot... I've heard people explain it as The Legend of Zelda, but PlayStation's answer to that. So that's what's happening here. So it's got a lot of that exploration, and you've got a lot of abilities that you can upgrade and grow as you progress. And you're obviously in this beautiful world that's being unlocked. It's a big open world, and it's being kind of attacked by it's like a rot that's coming over the world, and you are there to purify the space. So this mask, all these things are they have spiritual in the world that they've got spiritual importance, and you collect them and then also apply are given abilities and grow as a character. So Kenna does get stronger as the game progresses. That's what you want to do, and because it's open world, there are hours and hours of play through the world. And it's family friendly. It's a beautifully told story. It makes me feel like I'm playing a Pixar film in reality, which is, we've come to the stage in games, and we're going to talk about it a little bit later, but we've come to the stage in video games where games are meeting what we expect the cinema animated films to look like. And Kenna is there. PlayStation 5, top of the range, new hardware, and a studio that focused on animation is now branching out into gameplay, and they haven't dropped the ball on gameplay, but they definitely haven't dropped the ball on animation. So not only is it completely immersive, but also the fact that they've really nailed a very simple gameplay style. We all know games like this where you explore the world and you level up as a person. The role-playing games, action adventure genres. To have a new story set in a new universe in a familiar way, playing it in a familiar way, was actually quite refreshing for me.
Dude, I'm going to ask you, just give it one number, my friend, because you seem quite emotionally invested in this beauty here. How would you rate this game?
I would probably rate it 9 out of 10.
Really?
It's good. It's good. Maybe that's a little bit high. I think a lot of other maybe reviewers would disagree with me, but because they've done all of the fundamental stuff so well, I want to give them credit. And if you are interested in games, there's going to be a lot of games coming out over Christmas, and there's going to be a lot of games looking for your attention. And sometimes it's the quiet games that look good, that are the whole family can participate in, that are going to leave the biggest impression for you for years to come.
Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks like the gameplay is great. And if it's got your stamp of approval, buddy, that's enough of an endorsement for me. You go and let your spirit soar, my friend. Enjoy getting stuck into that, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us, as always, and bringing us what looks like a gem. It looks beautiful. And I love the fact, like you say, it's open to the whole family, something I could sit down and play with my boy and still get the same amount of enjoyment out for myself. You guys at home better stick around. We've got more tech talk on the way with Grant Hines coming up in just a moment.